السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلابنا الأعزاء طلاب الصف الثالث الثانوي، أهلا بكم في منصة الجيزة التعليمية. معكم مستر شريف عثمان حبيب من إدارة الشيخ زايد التعليمية. Today we are going to discuss Unit 5. First, we are going to start with the vocabulary. Then we are going to proceed to the grammar point. And last, we are going to have an essay, or read an essay, and know or just remind you how to write an essay. Let's start first with the vocabulary. The unit is entitled تحت عنوان freelance work. What is freelance work? Good. Okay, work that you do independently means work that you do from home or you do it for different organizations. Okay, yes, let's start with the main vocabulary here, and let's start with the word freelance. Freelance is an adjective and a noun and a verb. Okay, it means working independently for different companies. ممكن تستخدم كاسم وكصفة وكفعل. Okay, we have a sentence here from your set book or the student book. The problem with being a freelance worker is that you don't always get regular work. Regular means repeated at the same time, repeated every day, every week, every month, like your regular work. يعني عمل منتظم، مش دايما بيبقى عندك عمل منتظم. أحيانا بتلاقي clients زباين أو عملاء وأحيانا لا. He's freelancing for several companies, excuse me. You can say I'm freelancing for several companies. Freelances here means what? Freelancing means I'm working as a freelance worker or as a freelance accountant, a freelance engineer, and so on. So freelance here is a verb, but freelance here is a what? Is an adjective. How can it come as a noun? ازاي تيجي كاسم؟ أما أقول لك I have or I am a freelance. Okay, I know two freelances, for example, means two people who work independently. Let's move to the next slide or the next word. Deadline. What's the meaning of deadline? مش خط الموت بقى. Yes, excellent, شباب. Deadline means a time by which, before which, by here means before which you have to finish something. Okay, let's move to the example here. You must meet the deadline. Meet the deadline means what? Means do the things before required before the deadlines. Okay, you have or meet deadline. These are the collocations that can be used with deadline. Have a deadline. I have a deadline tomorrow, and I also want to meet the deadline. Thank you. Let's move to the next word. The next word is sociable. Means friendly and enjoys being with other people. When you are a sociable person or a sociable player, a sociable teacher, a sociable student, means you enjoy being with others and you are a friendly person. Bravo, شخص اجتماعي. Okay, your brother is very sociable. He likes talking to everyone he meets. Okay, likes talking to everyone means what? Means a person who likes the company of other people. صحبة الناس الآخرين. طب it is more sociable when you are working in an office. Sociable can describe a thing, not just a person. Okay, a thing connected to being sociable. حاجة مرتبطة بإنك تكون sociable. Like what? When I say this village is sociable, القرية ديت اجتماعية، معناها الناس بتوع القرية نفسهم بيحبوا كده. برضو it is more sociable or الموقف نفسه أو البيئة نفسها more sociable when you are working in an office. We have the word is social. Social usually describe things. And today, or in modern English, social, you can say this person is social or sociable. ممكن تقول على إنسان sociable or social. Okay, but things like bees and insects, they take just social. بياخدوا كلمة social فقط. Excuse me. Sociable person. Social behavior of animals. سلوك الإنسان الاجتماعي. أنا ما وصفتش حيوان نفسه، الحيوان أنا آسف. السلوك بتاع الحيوان الاجتماعي اللي بيتعامل فيه زي الإنسان كده، بيحبوا يتجمعوا زي الفيلة والأسود. Social thing or social insect. Social thing like what? Like when I say a social crisis, أزمة اجتماعية, or a social problem, مشكلة اجتماعية. Let's move to the next word, accountant. An accountant is someone whose job is to keep and check financial records or records and calculate taxes. Calculate taxes يحسب الضرائب. Like this example, Okay, the company has an accountant to do the company accounts. We have the word accountant and we have the word accounts. And the verb that comes with accounts is do not make. Remember, because it is in your book. هنا الفعل اللي بيجي مع accounts تقوليش make the accounts. No, do the accounts. مع ان يتم الترجمه بالعربي واحد يعني كلمه make و do. بس في حاجات بتاخد make وحاجات بتاخد do. Like do accounts, do a job, do work, do a task, do a project, do a sport. عشان تسهل على نفسك اي حاجه مرتبطه بالدراسه او بالعمل بتاخد do. Do a job, do work, do task, do a project, do a PhD دكتوراه, do studies, do research بحث. اما make بتيجي مع الحاجات اللي عايزه تخطيط شويه بس في expression عندنا في الوحده دي make money. What's the meaning of make money and what is the difference between make money and earn money? الفرق بين make money و earn money. Earn money means to have money or to get money in return for work. انك تحصل على عمل مقابل او المال مقابل العمل. ناخد معنا win بالمره. Win money means to get money out of a competition من منافسه معينه سواء سبورتيف او سواء والعياذ بالله قمار gambling. Okay. Make money بقى معناها to earn a lot of money. You can make money out of tourism. من السياحه ممكن نصنع فلوس بمعنى نكسب كتير من الفلوس. So a plan. Okay, make a plan, make a timetable, make a decision. Okay, let's move on to the next word, organization. Americans say organization, organization. British say organization, organization, organization. Organization or organization, a group such as a club مثل النادي or business that has formed تكونت for particular purpose لغرض معين. خلي بالك purpose عندك كلمة في نفس الوحدة. Okay, يعني من الكلمات الرئيسية. The United Nations is an important. The United Nations is yes. Why? Because I'm talking about the organization. الأمم المتحدة هنا مش الناس الدول المتحدة ولا الأمم. لا أنا بتكلم عن المنظمة. Is an important organization that works all over the world. Again, the United Nations is an important organization that works again around all or around the world. Okay, if you are working for an organization, they find the clients for you. What's the meaning of clients? People you work with, okay, or people who pay you for a service or for advice. This is the definition of client. Client, someone who pays you to get services, خدمات, زي مثلا لما اروح اتعامل مع البنك or advice زي ما اتعامل مع محامي او بيتعامل مع محاسب وكده عايز نصيحة في الضرائب. My father will be late home today because he has a meeting with an important client مع زبون او عميل مهم. ممكن نقول most of the shops regular clients are men. معظم الزبائن المستديمين regular المنتظمين are men. Okay, let's move on to the next word. Take on. Take on means to agree to do something, okay, or like work or so, or be responsible for something. To agree to do something or some work, or be responsible for to do something or for something. When I say I will take on the job means I agree to do this job or be responsible for it. I can choose exactly which projects to take on, okay, to be responsible for. Take on a job. Take somebody on like employees, excuse me, take employees on. المفروض ما كنتش اكتب employees بس انا قصدي يعني like employees means what? Take somebody on means employ or means hire. يستأجره أو يشغله. Let's move on to the next one. You should focus. Focus on. What's the meaning of focus on? Means concentrate on. Concentrate on. Focus on means what? Means to give attention to particular thing. إنك تركز على حاجة وتديها اهتمامك تام. حاجة محددة وليس كل حاجة. Your task and let bygones be bygones. What's the meaning of let bygones be bygones? دع الغابر غابر أو دع الماشي ماشي. سيب الناس في حالها زي ما اهالينا كانوا بيقولوا. gone go by يعني يمر بينا. by هنا يعني بجانبنا. زي he went by us, passed by us, okay, مر بينا. يبقى let bygones bygones. وركز يا عم على your task مهمتك. We focused on two main issues. Issue, Americans say issue, British say issues. Okay, we can focus or focused on two main issues. في الاجتماع ركزنا على قضيتين أو مهم أو في مشكلتين بس. It is good to do regular exercise. I told you regular means what? Means meant to be repeated at the same time. حاجة منتظمة تتكرر في نفس وقتها. So I go running every day. Every day here means what? Means that my work is regular for every day. You can do something regular for every hour, every week, year, and so. Regular work, you can say regular customer, زبون منتظم, regular visitor, زائر منتظم for the library or for us. We don't have enough work to have a new member of staff here. Okay, a member of staff. What's the meaning of member and the staff? Staff means a group of people who work for an organization. What's the meaning of member is a word in unit 5.2. Okay, I just forgot to underline it. نسيت بس اعملها احط تحتها خط او احددها. Okay, member means one of a group. Okay, when I say a member of the family, a member of the team, a member of the staff, but you can say an organ of an organ in the body. اوكي الاثنين بيترجموا طبعا بمعنى عضو، ولكن العضو زي القلب عضو في الجسم بيبقى اسمه organ، ولكن عضو في فريق او عضو في جماعه member. Let's move on to the next word. I will give you some good tips about how to find a job. What's the meaning of tips? Little pieces of something or extra money that you can give to a waiter or so. احنا عارفينها كلنا يعني tips. طب بالنسبه هنا اديك تيبس، اديك انا بقشيش او حتت صغيره فتات من حاجه او اطراف الاصابع مثلا، دي كلها اسمها تيبس. نو جود اكسلنت. امال ايه بقى؟ زي ما انتم حضراتكم قلتوا بمعنى useful or little useful advice، نصائح او pieces little useful pieces of advice، مجموعه من النصائح المفيده الصغيره اسمها tips. Okay, let's go to the next word. Women are often good at research. Why? Women like details. details، خلي بالكم لو معاكم قلم تسجلوا معايا details التفاصيل. اوكي، وكلمه countable. انما لما تيجي في التعبير بتاع in detail بالتفصيل tell me everything in detail. tell me everything in detail معناها اخبرني كل شيء بالتفصيل، هنا uncountable يبقى details التفاصيل. اوكي. Let's go to the next word. Stress, continuous feeling of worry about your work or personal life that stops you from relaxing. بيمنعك انك تسترخي كده مشدود على طول واحساس بالقلق على طول. Like here Adil's job is very stressful. He is a firefighter. طبعا الراجل بيطفي النار دايما. He is a firefighter and his work is very often very dangerous or often very dangerous. Okay, we have the word stress as a noun and the verb. Okay, and stressed is an adjective for the person or a participial adjective صفة جاية من past participle for the receiver of the verb لمستقبل الفعل stress. يعني اللي حس بالقلق أو الضغط اسمه stressed. أما المقلق أو المسبب للشد اسمها العمل مثلا أو القضية ديت أو الفكرة دي stressful. Let's move to the next word. When I was young, my mother often separated me from my brother to stop us from arguing. كانت دايما بتفصلني عن اخويا، مثلا حطتني في اوضه لوحدي وهو لوحده. To stop us from arguing. You know argue from unit 3. Argue means to disagree with someone especially by talking loudly، اللي هو يتجادل او يختلف. طب separate، احنا عندنا separate بتنطق separate لما تيجي adjective بمعنى منفصل. separate معناها يفصل، و separated برضه بتيجي ممكن adjective صفة بمعنى منفصلين بالفعل يعني. اوكي. separate when I say it's a separate job إنها وظيفة أو separate idea or دي وظيفة أو مهمة منفصلة عن دي، يعني حاجة مش لها علاقة. إنما لما أقول they were separated فصلوا بفعل فاعل زي ما أقول لك إحنا اللي فصلناهم عن بعضهم. we have more vocabulary. عندنا هنا تشوفها أنت بنفسك بقى. the problem with ما تقوليش the problem in. طبعا الممتحن بيلعب على الفكر اللي بالعربي في دماغك. يقول لك the problem in the car. No, the problem with the trouble with wrong with. لما يقول what's wrong with your car ما تقولش what's wrong in. available for work متاح للعمل. available for okay means not busy means ready to work. it gets lonely. get when it comes before an adjective لما تيجي قبل الصفة بمعنى تصبح. الأمر يصبح فيه وحدة كتير، أو المكان بيبقى فيه وحدة لو أنت اشتغلت لوحدك أو ما بتشتغلش في مكتب مع أصدقاء. working for yourself or working on your own. on your own means alone. for yourself بقى معناها إنك لوحدك برضو أو شغال لنفسك، يعني أنت مدير نفسك. work on a project. flexible working hours. ساعات العمل flexible المرنة. برضه أقول لك you have to be flexible and don't take everything as a problem or as a matter of concern كموضوع قلق وكده. no flexible يبقى تيجي flexible حتى مع الجسم نفسه. flexible جسم يعني يعني قابل للانحناء وكده. housework غير homework. housework means cleaning and washing things like these, but homework is for the student to do at home. poet, you know, poet and poetess and poetry, poem من unit 4. designer, exhausted, in the end, at the end of. When I say at the end of the book, I say at the end of something. But when I say in the end means, okay, finally. When I say in the end, the man was punished. اتعاقب. Look after a family. Okay, take care of. Make money, earn money مش بالضبط يعني بس يكسب كتير. تصنع مال، تكسب فلوس كتيرة. You can, it is difficult to make money and look after the family at the same time. يعني صعب انك تصنع مال بجد بجد تكسب كتير قوي. Okay, وانت بتعتني بأسرة. Live comfortably, quality time. When you have quality time or spend quality time with someone means you spend time just is which is just specified for them. يعني وقت متحدد ليهم بشكل كامل. انا مثلا هقضي مع اولادي بكره مثلا quality time or enough quality time، يعني وقت متحدد ليهم مخصوص عشانهم. help someone with, don't say n، بس ممكن لو المجال كبير او مثلا في الحياه تقول help in life او help in economy. انما اساعدك في اي مهمه اقول لك help with. later and later قلناها كتير. later means after a certain time or after the time you are talking about. later you will understand. بعدين هتفهم. أو he started with a shop or went to school at the age of 5 and later he moved to Canada. وبعدين انتقل يعني بعد سن الخامسة. أما latter the second of two parts or two things. When I say the latter part of the book الجزء الثاني في الكتاب is greater or is better أفضل. ممكن برضو لما أذكر حاجتين القاهرة عند Alexandria are big cities. The latter is on the Red Sea. الثانية بقى على البحر الأحمر اللي هي اسكندرية، البحر أنا آسف الميديترينيان، البحر المتوسط. معلش احنا دلوقتي قربنا على الفجر فالتركيز قليل جدا والحمد لله 400. contact someone يتصل به، ما تقولش contact with أو communicate with. contact someone, contact. Okay, unconscious means not conscious or means not aware because you lost consciousness or you faint or you have fainted. Thank you so much. أخذنا الكلمات، أرجو تكونوا استفدتوا منها، عليكم بالحل بقى كتير. إن شاء الله نتقابل في جرامر بعد قليل، وأشكركم جدا على حسن الاستماع. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ربنا يوفقكم شباب.